All right, recovery week. Today we're going to be working on static stretches. You'll do all of these for 2 minutes each. Holding, making sure we're taking nice deep breaths the whole entire time to let that body fully relax into the position. All right, so we're going to start with number 1 here. It's called Happy Baby. So we're going to be down on our back. Bring those feet up so you can either pull those knees in, or if you want a little more advanced, you're going to grab onto the bottom of those feet and rest that head. Just hanging out here. That's number 1. Number 2, we're going to go into frog. You might want something to pad up the inside of the knees on this one, but you're going to go wide with the knees, arms down, drive those hips back, and you should feel a nice stretch in those inner thighs. Then we're going to go back onto our back into a little cross-legged stretch. This is a good one for the lower back. So one leg stays straight, other leg we bring in and pull to the opposite side, trying to keep our opposite side arm down. Don't forget to hit both sides on that one. Then the next one, we're going into a runner stretch. So we're going to have one leg back behind us, while the other leg is at about a 90-degree angle in front of us. We're just going to hang out here, driving those hips down toward the floor. You can try to keep that chest up. You should feel this one down through that hip flexor. After that, we're going to get back onto the floor here, and we're going to a butterfly. So keep those feet together. The further out away, the easier. As you bring them in closer, the harder it gets. You can also put something underneath your hips to get you into the stretch a little bit more. And then we're going to hit one called child's pose. So we'll go back, pushing those hips back toward the ankles, arms out in front. We want to crawl those fingertips forward. And we'll just hold that there. Then we'll go to thread the needle, where we keep one hand out in front of us as the other hand comes through, and we hold just like that, fighting for distance with both of those hands. And we're going to come into a tricep stretch. So bring in that hand to opposite shoulder and bringing that other hand on top of that opposite elbow and kind of giving it a pull down and across. Should feel that one all the way down through here. If you'd like to, you can give that a little lean and get into some of that lap on that side. Then we're going to break it down to a wrist stretch, working on those hands, fingers, wrists a little bit on this one. So in front of you, you're just going to put those hands, fingers pointing back toward you. Now if this is too much and too intense, what you're going to do is go to a wall and start there. The higher up you go with your hands, the more intense the stretch will get down through these.